and rags and all that. And then there's okay, another quick meal prep idea. I put this in a glass container. I'm just microwaving it with a little bit of water. And then here I have the frozen okra, and I just sprayed this foil lined pan, and it usually just takes like 10 minutes at 425. And I think I will put some Cajun seasoning on this. And that's a really quick way to have some veg for the week. If you are low FODMAP or have IBS stuff happening, you can do just 7 of these pods a day. But you know, I don't have any problems anymore with that stuff because I know what my stomach and what it doesn't. But I was never really diagnosed with IBS anyways. But yeah. Anyways, that's okra. That's delicious. This way it's not slimy if you bake it like this. Okay, so I just emptied the dishwasher and I got a load of clothes going. It's food prep and laundry day, which is Sunday. I just had another tip. This is 6 tablespoons of chia seeds with 3 Splenda, and I'm gonna just fill it up with unsweetened almond milk and stir it, and then wait 5 minutes and stir it again, and then I'll just put the lid on it, and that'll be good for 3 different days if I want a little snackety. I could also add protein powder to it. I just get whatever one doesn't hurt my stomach, which is usually plant protein. And then this is how you start broccoli sprouts. You just put some in there with some water, and that is the first day or night. For me, it'll be kind of like, it's 3 o'clock now, it doesn't matter. So you do that first, and then the next 4 days, you rinse them 3 times a day, and you put them kind of upside down to drain in this little thing that I'll show you another time. I've already done a broccoli sprouts video on this channel, but just while I'm in here, I'm already in the kitchen, I'm already doing dishes and stuff. I was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and just get me ready for the week. It's not really food prepping yet, but you know, I kind of do things wherever I'm at. So like while I was folding towels, I was like, okay, I already got the laundry going, so once I get the kitchen, I'm gonna do the dishes, I'm gonna do the prepping. Anyways, it's kind of efficient, just while you're in there, just to get it over with and get it done. Next, I'll do a freezer audit kind of thing, because I have a bunch of things in here that I don't know what I have. Like meat-wise, I know I have like ground turkey, burgers or whatever, and I've got some veggies and wraps and turkey down here and ahi tuna. So I just know what I have that I can actually use. Also have some salmon burgers. So let me kind of see what I have in shop my freezer first, and then do a little bit of food prepping. So I'll show you that here in just a little bit. Okay, so next up, I'm going to cook all of these organic potatoes in the Instant Pot so I can have mashed potatoes just for the week, because they're starting to sprout and I need to scrub them and wash them and cut off any parts I don't like, and then stick them in the Instant Pot. And I'll probably just do like 20 minutes and just do other things. But I'm gonna get that going and I'll show you how it looks when I get it in there. Okay, there they are. So I did take off some spots that I didn't like. It wasn't like mold or anything, but I just didn't like them. And then I just put a little bit of this chicken broth in there to give it some flavor. And I will just smash them in there whenever they're done with some butter and salt and paprika and pepper. I think that's probably all I will do. Maybe some cayenne pepper too. So that is it. And I'm gonna go sit down and take a break because I've been just running like crazy. And then I will pick it back up when this goes off after about 22 minutes. And I'll do a little bit more food prep. Okay, so I decided to do cayenne, paprika, salt, pepper, a little garlic powder, and some chives. Now I'm gonna start it. There we go, it's all finished, and I just added some butter, and I'm gonna mash it up with this. And it doesn't really need as much butter as you think, because the chicken broth and all the spices add a lot of flavor. So I'll show you how it looks once I get it all mashed. There we go, it's all done. So I did not need to add anything else to that. It's delicious. So that's a way to get some meals prepped in advance. And I will probably just put some ground meat over this and maybe some corn. And that'll be my quick, easy din din. Okay, so there we go. That's the broccoli, mashed potatoes, corn. I did drain and rinse the corn, and then I added fresh filtered water back in here, and I just use a slotted spoon. And then I'm gonna make my bowl. Here's some cooked meat I already had. I will also put like half a slice of smokehouse cheddar on top. It's delicious. It's kind of like a KFC bowl. And then another tip is for your baby carrots or petite carrots, put fresh filtered cold water in there and they'll stay fresher longer, and just be sure to change it out every like 3 days or so, and that'll keep it really crunchy and yummy and not dried out. So I'll show you my din din bowl after this. Okay, there we go. I just melted half of the slice. I put it in little pieces all over, and I added some more salt and pepper, and there's a big old heaping spoonful of the mashed potatoes underneath there. Probably will not be able to finish this, so I'll probably give what I don't finish to my honey bunny. But that is din din, and I'm just waiting on the okra. That pan is just terrible. It pops up like that. It's just silly. But I did switch it because I wanted to kind of move it around. But I'm just doing laundry and food prep all day, so I'm trying to get myself prepared for the week. I'm not gonna do the protein though, because it's just like you cook it in the pan for 5 minutes on each side, and it's better fresh, especially the salmon patties. I don't want to microwave salmon patties, so I'll do that more like before dinner and everything. But I think that's it for this video, and wherever you are, I hope you have a great day or night.